What's up, y'all? JC, Southern Outdoors and Survival. Part 2, Archery 101, learning the basics to become a better archer. This is going to be on stance and holding of your bow. Now, understanding proper form and foundation goes a long way into becoming a better archer. And understanding some very small changes in the way you hold yourself go a long way also. So first of all, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the grip like we did last time. Palm pressed against the grip, open grip. Now, when your feet are shoulder width apart, you're squared up to your target. When you grab your arrow and you draw it back, now what you want is you want a good skeletal alignment, which means you want this arm and your back half from your elbow to your shoulder through your shoulders being a pretty good line and on plane, which means they're basically in the same setup. If you were to lay an arrow across them, you should be about like that. You know, you shouldn't be high, you shouldn't be low. You should be just about on the same plane. And then what you want from the tip of your arrow down the shaft, through your grip, and to your elbow, you want a good straight line. So if you were to take a line and tag on your elbow and run it to the tip of your arrow, you want all that in line. You want a good straight line up and down and side to side. What that allows for is that gives you a good arrow flight when you release. So when you release it, you're squared up behind the bow, and when it releases, the arrow comes out nice and smooth. Now, some of the things to look for is, first of all, when you're at full draw, this is a pivot point right here, this shoulder. When you put tension on it, and as soon as you release the string, your natural tendency is going to be the bow is going to want to spring back. Your back muscle is one going to pull your whole arm to the back. Now, one way to overcome this is to basically, this is what I do. When you get out to full draw and you're standing there and you're in your lockout, now squeeze your shoulder blades. What this does, it takes tension off of your arm, but it also locks this front shoulder in place. So now it doesn't have a tendency to want to move as much. Just making some small changes goes a long way into becoming a better archer. Part 3 will be coming up soon. We're going to go over different draw styles and what to look for. Again, this is JC, Southern Outdoors and Survival. Y'all keep it real.